Hello everyone, welcome back to more Gloomhaven. We... Last episode was the one where we chased Jexera down, I think? I think that's right. Yeah, we're supposed to go find the eighth Aether. Which I would like to do, because that unlocks one of the better ways to spend gold. I believe. And also, I feel like we should get some prosperity for it, so we'd get Gloomhaven wealth up to level 2, which is a big accomplishment. I didn't really think I'd be playing this on camera for that long. I thought just like 3 scenarios, but like here I am. I love Gloomhaven, so I'm playing. Anyway, sorry, I had to go cough. Still a bit sick. I had the worst of the symptoms like 2 weeks ago, and I'm annoyed that they're... No, 2 weeks? Week and a half? Week and a half, I guess. I'm annoyed that they're still here. What was he doing? We were looking at, like, I guess, could I go shopping? I could. And you also, yeah, you still have the choice to swap into second skin, but I still think Cloak of Invisibility is better. No one else really wants this second skin, I think. I could maybe give it to the Tinkerer, actually. I mean, I can't give it to him, but I could, like, sell it and buy it. But that would be, like, all of his gold. And I think the leather armor is also... It has been fairly useful. Yeah, nothing else here I'm really excited to have. We could afford the Ring of Skulls on either of these two characters, but... As I mentioned when we unlocked it, I've had it before. It's, like, fine. It's not worth 50... Well, 48. Because of our reputation discount. It's not worth that. Anyway, let's just do a city encounter here. We go through the bustling docks. Conversation is drowned out by the constant din of loading and unloading. Makes it all the more surprising to hear a voice. Oh, hey, you. Desperately need some help. Spare a few minutes to get me out of port on time? I mean, sure. City quests generally do positive things for you, so great. We got some money. Why don't we just find more chores like this instead of like Jexera paying us to go fetch giant diamonds? I mean, I guess she's not going to anymore. Am I allowed, by the way... I guess I'm not... The diamond mine was down here, wasn't it? Is this quest just gone? I would have thought it would be, like... here, but... locked or something. Weird. We could go do some side quests. We have a character around here who wants to do side quests in his life, right? It's a thing we could do. The Frozen Hollow is like... I guess that's where we want to go, though, right? Because that's seeking out the Aether Enchanter. Frost Demon... Have we fought any of these before? I don't think we have. Living Spirits we fought... I think this is our first time fighting Hounds as well. This... In my off-camera playthrough with a separate human being, this was, I think, a quest that gave us a lot of trouble. Room 1 was just... I don't know. We were playing with 2 characters, I think, as well. But did we ever? I don't. Yeah, that was before we switched to 4. And we had. It was tough. I'll see whether it's actually as tough for me or whether I'm just a genius now. I don't. I guess I have some deck building to do because Blink, I think, explicitly took out a card or 2 that I would normally like. I think. I don't know. Let's get going.
An enchanter has been called for, so an enchanter must be found. Following reports of an Aether in the Boiler District, you find yourself standing before an abandoned and decrepit tavern, the Crooked Bone. Opening the door, the inside looks exactly as the outside advertised. Spider webs, splintered stools, and dusty, broken glass. Stepping past the threshold, a translucent female suddenly appears before you. Why have you come to this place, mercenaries? Your presence is unwanted, and you're disrupting my research. You quickly explain why you have come, and the woman's frown deepens. Oh, look at the Aether woman. She can fulfill all our wishes. All she has to do is wave her hands and our wildest dreams will come true. She sighs in frustration and actually does wave her hands. Leave me in peace. You don't move. She stares. Well, instead of disrupting, then maybe you could help. Scratch my back, maybe I'll scratch yours. That's how these things work, right? The woman turns and walks towards a destroyed set of stairs, but after a few steps, she fades away entirely. I need an orb from the frozen hollow in the Copperneck Mountains. The woman's voice comes from directly in front of you, as if she hadn't moved at all. Bring it back to me, and I may help you. A map drops at your feet. My name is Hale, by the way. Do not come back without the orb.
So, off we go. What's our encounter? You enter a narrow valley and find a large pile of stones blocking your way. A rock slide occurred nearby. You move closer to the pile and despair just how large the stones are. Only someone of great strength and skill could clear a path efficiently. Well, wait a minute. We have a Cragheart. He has great strength and skill with rocks. Yeah. Okay, so nothing bad happened to us. Great.
The map is easy to follow. Deep in the Copperneck Mountains, obscured by snowdrifts, you find the opening to a dark, narrow cave. The wolf tracks around the entrance are troubling, but with a firm resolve, you enter.
Okay, perk point, well, battle goal time anyway, and then hopefully after that, perk points related to our choices. Kill an elite monster. Kill a monster with a single attack action. I mean, conceivably a burn card at the end of the scenario. You know, we have Crankbow, right? That could probably do it. Rather not do it at the beginning, but it could be done at the end. Killing an elite, it's the kind of thing that might happen, but seems sort of unlikely for the Tinkerer. Kill a monster by doing 4 excess damage, or kill 5 or more monsters. I mean, he always kills 100 monsters. Loot no gold or chests. Shouldn't be too hard, right? Well, I mean, I wish I had a little more move. I feel like the Mind Thief has not been very good at moving. But, like, I haven't cut a lot of move cards. I could put in Withering Claw. The top half of that card is not very good. I mean, applying these debuffs, I think, is quite nice. But it's not very good when you consider we already have a Poison Dagger and some Muddle cards in the deck. So a lot of this would be wasted. I don't think I want to put it in just for the move 3 bottom half. Could take Parasitic Influence, which doesn't help with moving, but does get us a buff that would do some useful stuff, I guess. Right, like this is kind of, in some ways, even better than a shield buff, because it heals you 2 every time you attack. Whereas the shield, oh, you only get 1 shield, but, you know, that can protect you from multiple attacks, so... plus, you can apply the shields before you get damaged. On the other hand, you can apply the Parasitic Influence after you get damaged, which you can't do with shields. I don't know. I could put Gnawing Horde in. I kind of hate it, because the top half I don't want. But it would be a little bit more move. And there's this Fearsome Blade that I want as well. It's hard. Like, all of his cards seem pretty good. I'm just going to leave it as is, I guess. Now, I think I took out, like, the ranged package from the Crag Heart. I'm not totally sure why I did that. I feel like it's pretty good. On the other hand, it sort of went fine, right? And I never really had a chance to use Forceful Storm. Let's take out some of the like melee only things in this fight, maybe, because the whole retaliate stuff is not going to work that well, I think. Wait, hounds have retaliate? Yikes. I think I'd like to have Rumbling Advance. What can I take out for Earthen Clod? Retaliate should be fine. There are hounds and frost demons. Could take out Unstable Upheaval, I guess. I don't always find a chance to use the top half, and even when I do, it's like not always amazing. I don't think I've used the bottom half at all this game. And all this stuff seems fine, I think. I don't think I'm dying to put anything else in. Remind me of the battle goals we picked. Kill, yeah, okay. Kill 5 or more monsters should be fine. Loot no gold. Gotta remember that. It feels sort of bad to take this on someone whose ultimate goal is greed, but like 2 perk points is 2 perk points, man. And Die Hard, I don't think I could really get reliably anyway. Okay, so 4 hounds, an elite, and a normal living spirit. Oh, and 2 of the hounds are elite as well. Okay. Excuse me. I mean, I guess you could start here if you wanted and play like the ranged immobilize attack first, hostile takeover, and like into the night to be invisible, so the hounds will all group up around you instead of attacking you. That seems okay. You, I think, would like to Dirt Tornado all this, and you kind of have to go fast to accomplish it before they've moved. Oh, you know what? This would be a decent avalanche, I bet. Because one of the things in the Hound attack deck is like, you know, it's got some amount of move. I don't remember how much. It might be like 4. These guys they move crazy fast. Yeah. So it's like -1 from their move amount, or maybe it's equal. I don't know. But anyway, they move and then attack an enemy for 2, I think, or like the elites would attack for 3, which is not too bad, right? But the card also says add to attack if the enemy is adjacent to any of the Hound's allies. And so they get you surrounded and they start really chipping away. So we could try to prevent that by placing some obstacles. Problem is that's very slow. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't want the Dirt Tornado if I'm doing that. And I'll just take like an Earthen Clod to be able to go faster. Seems okay. Oh wait, isn't this range 4, this attack? Yeah, so I could do this, immobilize the elite. And then the 2 obstacles here will make it very hard for the Hounds to get to us. Very hard for us to get out, but we have ranged attacks. And a choke point is beneficial to us, especially if it's over here, because it's hard for the living spirits to get in as well, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm just building my own coffin, but that's what I'm going to try to do. I guess I could try for an enhancement field, maybe, to, like, let this guy attack more, but I don't think that's very good. Because the Tinkerer can't really attack from here anyway. Where's my flamethrower? Did I take that out? I didn't. Because this would be an easy time for us to get a bunch of... to get the shields to actually apply. But the enemies, the way we're planning to play this, aren't actually attacking us very much. So I don't know. Maybe it's better to put the Cragheart here and... I don't know. Leave them a little bit more space, but not too much to get in. Then we have a bigger surface area to attack them with next turn. Maybe? I don't know. Is there anything useful I can do with the top half? I don't think most of my stuff has enough range to reach. I guess I could do this. Then I could stun this guy, or immobilize him, rather. And the Mind Thief can still reach up there. But then we're putting the 2 obstacles in the way of the Mind Thief, and I kind of want him to be able to fight somebody. What about that? Obstacles here? But then I can't reach anyone, right? With the stun shot? Or the net shooter? No. Can't use net shooter. I'm not going to burn something on these guys turn 1. I don't know. I can't really quite find anything to do with the Tinkerer, I think. Maybe I'm just not supposed to do this whole obstacle thing because I can't find a way to keep fighting these stupid dogs. And immobilizing them is like my actual good plan. Maybe I'll just move like a little slower and I don't know. Nothing's any good. I want a Toxic Bolt to get some poison on them, but I don't see a way to actually do that. Like, let them approach me and then still have a useful bottom half. I mean, right? Oh, that's my best damage. I guess I'll just, like, move as my bottom half. Feels kind of bad. I don't like this turn, and I don't like the Hounds here. Yeah, we don't even get to go before the Hounds with the Craghearts, but at least they're not... Wow, the Hound Elite has 2 extra attack? It's kind of wild. So they're all moving a ton, right? So they can pretty much all reach us. One, two, three, four, five. Well, actually, that's not true. Only 2 of them can. They're going to reach the Cragheart. I might as well make it not be the elites. Lucky shot. Oh, and I forgot to... I was thinking of maybe not using Avalanche here. Oh, well. I guess I'm not going to be using Avalanche because there will be nowhere to put the obstacles. I could top half Avalanche for the actual attack here, I guess. It's going to be a lot of retaliate damage if I do that. But what exactly is the alternative, right? Oh, man. And they only retaliate 1, right? Yeah. So that's not so bad. Or wait, do the elites retaliate too? They do. Whoops. They're actually going to curse, like, all of us? Oh, not the Mind Thief, sure. I guess I want to attack here. Ooh, nice wound. That was a very good hit. So now you... could, like... go for this bottom half stun thing. Or actually, there's ice lying around, right? I could use Frigid Apparition to, like, attack this guy, but he's just gonna die anyway. And I want my top half to be one of these augment cards, right? The Mind's Weakness or Feedback Loop. Are those the only 2 I brought? Yes. So let's go with the Mind's Weakness, I guess. Because that should kill this guy. And then I'll Perverse Edge to stun this guy, I guess. Which kind of leaves the Cragheart free to focus on these guys. He did make some Earth. On the other hand, Massive Boulder is kind of what you want to use on all this, right? Dirt Tornado wouldn't be bad either, I guess. It sort of would, though, right? Oh, but it would hit all 4 of these. That is pretty nice. Even if it's just the muddle. That's useful. And it'll damage the Hound. These 2 probably not going to take any damage, but... And do I have, like, a bottom half? Anything useful? Retaliate, I guess. I wish he could go faster. Tinkerer definitely needs a heal. which I guess is Restorative Mist. Don't I have some better heals around here? I thought I did. Reinvigorating Ether is... okay, I guess. Do I want to be going fast here? I just made myself invisible. But I guess I do, right? 'Cause I'm not worried about being attacked. I want to make sure that the Crag cart doesn't get attacked. Yeah, okay, this could be a good flamethrower at least. Although I maybe shouldn't have moved over here. Whoops. Yeah, actually, in this case, flamethrower is not very good. It's just shielding the Mind Thief, who... will be the target of these guys' attacks, I guess. But not the Hounds. Oh, Stamina Booster, that's my bigger heal. But it's slower as well. I'm not sure what he's supposed to do. All of his bottom halves suck. I guess I'll Flamethrower and protect the Mind Thief a little bit. They're so fast! Okay, but they're not attacking. I feel like the difference between this turn and the Hounds, like, actually drawing to, like, attack and do extra damage if they're adjacent to allies is so huge. Like, yeah, the muddle makes it a little bit harder for me to kill them. But, you know, taking, like, 9 damage makes it a lot harder for me to kill them. Hey, I mean, the muddle here is pretty decent for them because they're probably not dying now. Oh, I'm not muddled because I'm invisible. Got him, idiots. I think it's okay to stun the non-elite. Oh, they won't actually be allowed to retaliate, will they? Because I'm invisible? No, it can be targeted by non-targeted damage, so retaliate still applies. It would do less damage. It would stun the stronger guy. But it would do less damage, and I would take damage, and I'd rather just, like, stun this guy instead. So, what are... Is this going to do anything? What are the enemies doing? Yes. Range 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and you... range... So, okay, only this guy's attacking. He has range to all of us and can choose 2 targets. So he'll take the 2 earliest in initiative order, which is these 2. So I guess that is actually a decent... It's as much value as I could get out of Flamethrower this way. Oh yeah, I forgot. We were planning to muddle them as well. That's nice. Although I think it's better to muddle here now. Since we know this guy, the muddle won't do anything, and the damage is unlikely to do anything, whereas here we expect both the damage and the muddle to do something. Wow, ×2. Still did nothing, huh? That doesn't seem right. Oh, no. I had disadvantage. So I got the +0, not the ×2. I'm not that used to having disadvantage. When I see 2 numbers, I assume I have advantage for some reason. I don't like burning a second card. But retaliate is pretty cool. Maybe I could have delayed this. I guess with this guy stunned and this guy muddled, I don't know. Let's stun this guy. And increase my attacks. Let's... There's still ice lying around. I can stun this guy if I want, or someone else, I suppose. He is muddled, so it's not that important that he gets stunned. But it would be nice. Attacking him twice seems a little bit dangerous. Actually, Frigid Apparition could potentially just kill him, right? So maybe I'll use Submissive Affliction to make this guy attack the other hound or something? Something like that. Where's my massive boulder? There it is. Still don't have the backup ammo, which I would love for dealing with these guys. But I'll take like rumbling advance to get me up here, damaging this guy, bouldering his friend. They're so fast, and I hate them. And look at these attacks, right? I mean, this is like attack 6, except fortunately, they're not going to be attacking people who are adjacent to their allies. So it's only 4 and 2. Thank goodness for that muddle, actually. Alright, and this guy didn't get to move. Didn't get to act, so it's not so bad. I think, yeah, I mean... I was hoping to use this on, like, Net Shooter or something. Yeah, there's going to be more living spirits around the corner, so... Maybe I just go in for the stun here and don't worry about the fact that it's not doing much damage. It would be nice to have this guy out of commission for next turn. Why is this attack 6 and not 5? 3 plus 2, right? Six. Why 6? Ah, I'm in this aura. Right. Well, I wish I could roll those 12s a little earlier. Oh, it's stunned! I see. Well, I guess I didn't realize that wouldn't apply. What does stunned mean? Can't... It says can't do stuff on its turn. Huh. Okay, well, let's just restart that round then. I took Stun Field... Frigid Affliction, and Rumbling Boulder. Because I could target a different person. The attack is unlikely to do anything. But at least it'll, like... There's a chance it could do something, right? I'm not gonna, like, choose not to use Submissive Affliction, because it's only a bad card because of what the Tinkerer is doing, and we're not really supposed to know that, right? But now, knowing as I target it, I'll at least know what it's going to do, and therefore not target this guy with it because he's stunned, I guess. I guess, actually, the other thing I could do would be not target you with the stun, now that I look at it. Since we can see face up that the Mind Thief wants to use that. But, I mean, this guy's attacking for 4. It would be nice if he didn't, right? It's not like the stun shot does that much damage anyway. Would have done 3. To anyone but this guy with 3 shields. So the best I can do is have this guy attack someone. Oh, he has range 3. Yeah, I can still hit the Hound with that. Nice. Not much, but, it's a bottom half deal, 1 damage ranged. Kind of nice. So let's chuck a boulder in there. Oh, yeah, let's use the boots, I guess, so that I can get both of these guys to suffer some damage. I could pick back up the boulder. Or, sorry, the rumbling advance. To make them both suffer 1 again. Oh, or I'm standing next to an obstacle. Can I do something with clear the way, maybe? In an empty hex. No, move it to an empty hex. So I can throw the obstacle down here. That's not so bad as my top half. That should be kind of fun. Let's say I don't pick anything up. Well, no, I kind of still want Rumbling Advance, don't I? To kill this guy off. Someone else will figure it out. I mean, I guess? Attack both of these a bit? Oh, and then I need a second action, huh? Very tricky. Let's just move, I guess. Let's scurry and brain leech. That's a way to finish this guy off. Target all enemies adjacent. So even if I throw it here, it's not gonna be in my way. Okay. It's only attack 2, so it might. No, I have Earth. It's attack 3, so it stands some chance of killing this guy. Is this a ranged attack? It doesn't say range, so I think it's probably not. Oh, my thief gets to go first. That's nice. Target all enemies within range? What the hell? That's so many enemies. And the enemies are me. Let's just make... Oh, well... Because this attack and this attack combined are going to do, on average, 6 damage. But we might roll high and we might roll low, right? There's plenty of -1s in the deck. It could absolutely happen. The poison would make it a little bit more likely that we get the kill. I'd like to poison this guy, because I don't have a clear plan for killing him otherwise. But I don't think I'm poisoning him right now anyway, so I don't know. Let's just use up the poison to do something that seems useful, rather than hoping for something even better. Yeah, it was necessary, so good job. Yeah, I guess go invisible to dodge like 7 damage seems good. Or I guess maybe it's only 4 because we're hoping to kill this guy. This probably does nothing, but maybe it does something. Hey! Too bad I couldn't have drawn the wound on this guy, but I'm just happy I got the +1 on his friend. Okay. Could just attack this guy for 4 with an explosive punch. I'd rather not. Get this out of the way so we can move more quickly, and of course also leave it adjacent to him. Disadvantage. Okay, so it is ranged. It doesn't look ranged. Weird. How am I supposed to know this is ranged? It just says target enemies adjacent to the moved location. Well, we got a +1 anyway. Take that. Ow. Actually, I could loot too to try and pick all this stuff up. I would succeed in picking all this stuff up. I'm not sure it's a great plan, though. Ah, heaving swing him into the obstacle. That's a kill, isn't it? Assuming I get to move before him, which I might not. Yep. But, alright, he doesn't want to move. That's fine. Oh! Except he will want to move if I put the Mind Thief adjacent to him, huh? Because he wants to attack the Mind Thief. Huh. I think it might be best. What's he doing with his attack? Attacking 3 and muddling. If I'm adjacent to him, he'll back up. And I can't control where he backs up to. I don't think. I guess if I put the Mind Thief here, anywhere he backs up to, he'll still be adjacent to this obstacle and I can track him down, can't I? Yes. So let's go for that. It means I don't get the heal in. But on the other hand, I'm attacking for 4 with advantage. I might just get a kill. Ooh, hang on. I could spend the boots just to get here and heal. And we're pretty close to another rest anyway, so I don't mind spending the boots. Wait, what? Shouldn't I have gotten... I guess I don't understand how rolling works. There was like a game option about... Is that another house rules? When attack with advantage or disadvantage, if the first attack is rolling, keep drawing until a non-rolling modifier is drawn. Then draw 1 additional attack modifier, ignoring any rolling icon. But, so I... All rolling modifiers are applied to the better of the 2 final draws, but there was only 1 final draw to apply them to, right? I do 2 rolls and a +0. So I thought the point of this was to make it so you couldn't draw your only times 0 with rolling. But here, I only got 1 actual numerical modifier, so I still don't really understand what this means. Huh. What? Oh, I disarmed him. Okay, I'm happy enough with that, I guess. So he chose not to move. Great. And also not to attack. Oh no, it didn't kill him. Or did it? So a long rest leaves me with 8 cards, which is a fine number to leave the mind's weakness up. Even if this, like, discarding an augment gets you up to, like, extra cards, an even number of cards, I'm still not sure it's worth it that often. Because these are just like tough to apply, you know? Well, so far this Retaliate has really been doing numbers, huh? Could have waited on this, it turns out. I don't know. Actually, the bottom half heal on Earthen Clod is quite nice. So maybe say I don't need Rumbling Advance. On the other hand, I kind of want to get rid of some slow cards so that the Cragheart can occasionally move quickly. Like, maybe I'm just not using backup ammo. It's a powerful buff, but I've like already done a decent amount of burning and I'd rather stop doing it. These cards are all so good. Maybe feedback loop, but I need the move forward just to get back into combat. I feel like. Empathetic Assault. I'm not currently damaged, and I hope not to become so. Haha. I will though. The ranged stun is really nice. Yeah, maybe I'll get rid of Empathetic Assault. I don't like it. Oh, by the way, I have accidentally kept the Mind Thief from looting any gold. I forgot that objective. Cragheart only killed one of these 6 guys? It's below average, for sure. Maybe I should have left the Tinkerer here, actually. I thought it would be nice for them to be near the door, but actually these two want to set up right next to the door if possible. Oh well. Go 7 out of 11. Maybe I'll just Clod you up. Nope. Clod bottom half heals. I meant Rumbling Advance, which makes me some Earth for next turn, right? Which is nice. So I think that's an alright plan. 4 is a lot. Wow, look at that. He actually only healed for 2 effective, huh? Maybe it would have been better to target himself. That would have healed for 3. Whoops. I mean, I guess I could re-roll this. I could just roll that back, rather. Yeah. I think the Cragheart's life is pretty important. I was like, oh, the poor Tinkerer, he's only at 7, but, like, he's got this long rest coming, so... We played Feedback Apparition and Rumbling Boulder again. Well, aside from the Cragheart burning a couple cards, I think this first room went very well. And I guess he only burned 1, right? But no, he also put on this, which was too early. So I spent a little bit more resources than would maybe be optimal here, but I think it was pretty good. We're not like way off pace anyway. There's 2 rooms left, this big L-shaped one and the final room down there. Flamethrower is also a good way to deal with the living spirits that we will run into, I guess. Let's say hook gun's not very good. I don't really have any plans to trap any of them, I don't think. Well, are we gonna do the old scurry into the night trick? There's a bunch of frost elementals beyond the door. And a living spirit or 2, I think. I believe frost elementals have retaliate, so you don't really want to scurry them exactly. Where's my... Did I end up bringing... I guess I didn't bring my... Fearsome Blade, or whatever it was called. The attack that pushes. That would be nice to have for the retaliate guys. I don't think I need Into the Night. I'm gonna hope that I can use Perverse Edge to stun the guy who's closest to me and then not take too much damage from anyone else. I'll use Scurry to move. But I probably won't get the attack with it. Although I might, right? I could use the boots and maybe I'd be able to reach somebody. I think I would. What do we want to do here? Oh, we should have parked the Cragheart here next to this obstacle, huh? He could have thrown it at somebody. That would be kind of fun. There is earth lying around. So we could use a dirt tornado. And buff my ranged attacks, I guess? Let's try and do it slowly, see if they group up by chasing us all down. And I can apply the enhancement field as well, actually. Okay. That's an interesting try, I guess. What's going on? They're moving and shielding, but not attacking. That's kind of nice. How much retaliate do they have? 3 on the elite and 2 on the normal guy. Jeez. And the living spirit? Oh no. Well, I probably shouldn't make any ice then, or at least not allowing myself to get close to him. Right, if I stood here, for example, with the boots, attacked this guy, got retaliated on, stunned this guy, I'd make ice, and then this guy would stun me, which would be not great. And I could use the boots to do basically 1 damage to this guy, I guess. If I, like, walked here. Ooh, could I? No, I was thinking that this space is safe because the living spirit can't move here because there's a frost demon in the way. Is that what they're called? Yeah. But the frost demons are moving first. So this guy would actually... And they're going to try to move to be adjacent to us. So this space actually is available to living spirit. Which means I really am not getting any benefit out of the boots. So I'm just going to park it right here, I guess. Oh, I could move again. Is that anything? No. If I step any closer, this guy gets to attack me, and I don't really get any advantage out of it. It's kind of annoying how much shield they're getting, because the Dirt Tornado's not going to do much, huh? Even with, like... It's going to be an attack 4. I guess that accomplishes something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, yeah, I can hit all the frost demons. That's nice. No? Oh, right. Only the elite moves 5. This guy moved 4. Well, annoyingly, I can't reach this space. Oh well. Poison the elite, I guess? We're probably going to want to burn up like an ink bomb or something here. Or what's my other net shooter? There's just a lot of clustering at the moment. And I want to use, well, I could use the bow for 2 damage. I still feel like I'm going to get better value out of the bow. So sadly, this is muddling the Mind Thief. Oh, apply this first, please. pretty solid hit. Anything I really need to pick up? I don't think so. I think the Mind Thief should disappear into the night here. That seems pretty clear. Anything else he can usefully do with the top half? There's no ice, huh? So it'd be nice to stun somebody, maybe. Actually, just like attacking this guy is quite possibly a kill. I could immobilize you, doesn't seem very good. I could walk back here and heave a rock at them. It doesn't seem so bad. Yeah, I can reach that. It's not that much more damage than Crater, but it is more damage than Crater. And you, I think Net Shooter is quite good. Immobilize these two while the Mind Thief kills this guy. Bottom half, I don't think we need any heals right now, which is sort of a nice position to be in. Could try, I don't know, picking up cards for the Cragheart, but I don't quite want to do it yet. I want to do it next turn. Okay, I guess apply some shields in case they get to attack us anyway. Not bad. I could try and save this for a turn when it's more relevant, but I don't think I'm necessarily going to get one. Okay. The Frost Demons are attacking at range, making the immobilize a little worse, but I believe I'm getting out of their range, right? Poison doesn't seem relevant here. Oh, the muddle. Well, I guess I was... okay. The -2 is what I was going to draw anyway. If I'd had advantage, I would have killed him, but I didn't have that. So what's the deal with their range? No one's making ice, so these guys won't have ice. So they're going to be attacking 4 at range 2. I guess this guy's actually going to get to move, huh? So he will get to attack. Well, he only has move 2. Which isn't going to be enough, because he can't move through the Mind Thief. He can only get to here. And there will be an obstacle there anyway, so... I think I'm supposed to back up, right? That's way better than applying a shield. Just get out of this guy's way. Wish I could... Well, no, I'll go here. Yeah. It's nice that the living spirit lined up for us. Although he doesn't usually take much damage from these attacks. He did take one. Nice. Maybe I should have picked up Dirt Tornado, because it is looking really good here. But I don't really want to pick things up right now. Messes up my parity. We would really like, I think, to Reinvigorating Elixir the Crag Heart. And then top half, just like any attack, I guess. Stun Shot. Ooh, Reviving Shock. I can only reach one enemy. I can only reach you, so... I guess I'll go with the stun to make sure that even if you don't die, you don't get to attack. Now, it's a little too bad that I don't have... a top and bottom half attack option for you. I used my Brain Leech last turn for some reason. I'm not sure what that was about. Because this would be really nice to have right now. Nope. Well, I might actually just burn Hostile Takeovers to get a useful bottom half out of it. And depending on how things go, which I guess I don't get to know because the Mind Thief's going first, I think the Mind Thief's just going to go invisible. Again. Or wait, do I not have that? Uh-oh, I don't have that. Spooky. Yikes, I guess? So maybe I'm running away. On the other hand, I don't know. Taking this guy over, he looks like he could very well be the only one left alive, right, of the Frost Demons? And having him attack the Living Spirit seems pretty nice. Alright, well, at least he's stunned, eh? Oh, we accidentally went before the Crag Heart. Well, couldn't really have helped it. Still good. Makes him pick up, what, 6? So the important thing is to kill this guy. Which we have accomplished. Okay. Couldn't quite get the kill, huh? Which means he's healing. That's kind of annoying. As well as attacking, of course. Was this guy always at 3? I thought he had less health than that. He was. I attacked him... I mean, I guess he must have been. Nothing would have healed him. I don't really remember it happening, but that's... I thought he was lower. I mean, reviving shock... I guess I can't get close enough to hit two enemies with it, right? Unless I move here, which I don't want to do, because I don't want to pick up any... Or no. He has this kill an undamaged monster thing. It seems like it's probably not going to happen, but I guess there's always Crankbow. Yeah. Actually... If I move up to here and attack these two, it's not so bad. Mind Thief still hasn't accidentally collected any gold. That's nice. A long rest would be nice, but it's important to do something this turn, I think. I love this card, but I'm not going to burn to keep it, I don't think. Or lose a life to keep it. I think this is as good a turn as any for Into the Night. So I don't have to worry about these two. And I think I should probably use Frigid Apparition just for the extra 1 damage to make sure that my attack kills this guy instead of him retaliating and hurting me a lot. Feels a little bad. Craggy, what are you up to? You're the one in the doorway, right? So, Boulder and Rumbling Advance is a way to kill this guy. Okay, seems like an alright turn. Good. So, well... I guess I don't necessarily even have to go invisible. I could move too, but there's nowhere I could move to anyway because I don't want to pick up gold. So I'll go invisible first, and I might get to find out. I might get to test my understanding of retaliate. I think if this guy lives, he will retaliate against me even though I'm invincible. Yes, that's what it says here. But only if I draw a ×0, which there's only one of in the whole deck, is this not killing him. Good enough. Oh, I didn't realize the Crag card is actually attacking the Mind Thief, so it's a good thing we didn't burn one to keep that card, huh? These boots would not help? Correct, okay. And we get our first chance to retaliate, maybe? Or maybe not. Yep. So Craghart takes 3, kind of sad. Okay, and I have some healing to do. The Mind Thief is in sad shape. The invisibility ended up doing nothing, but it was the only bottom half I had that could possibly do something if I had been less lucky. Boy, he can really move with Feedback Loop and Scurry. My goodness. I didn't realize. Let's get that stamina booster in there. And a Restorative Mist, I guess? And I think we're going to pick up, like, another Restorative Mist or something, maybe. I don't have any loots on this guy, right? Yeah. Alright, well, let's get going, I guess. There's no single tile obstacles I can blow up in the area, so I just want to save my 2 moves, basically. That's one nice thing about not having much max HP. Is you get it all back pretty easily. Yeah, stamina potion to pick back up another heal does not seem unreasonable. It doesn't seem like mandatory though, right? It would buy me another turn this go round, but the heal doesn't really matter. Mind Thief's going to be doing a long rest soon anyway. Yeah, let's wait until I can use it to like get some cool attack twice, or, you know, some turn when playing the same card twice in a row looks promising, which right now I would just be using it to add a turn. And I'll have future opportunities to use it to add a turn, I think. Now is not really when I want the turn. I could use the boots to get even further forward, but I have another turn anyway. That's moving even further than the Scoundrel gets to move, man. Scoundrel has, like... Scoundrel starts with Backstab, where the top half is a burn attack, and the bottom half is just move 6. What a card, right? And Scoundrel also gets some move 5s. You start with 1. I don't think you start with 2. But, like... That was move 7, even though it required, you know, both cards, so there is a downside there. The leather armor isn't used up, so a short rest would not give me that back. Or a long rest wouldn't give me that back. It would give me back the goggles. But I think it's just more important to move a bit more quickly. Sure. I don't think I even want to use my stamina booster to heal right now, right? No one's really badly hurt. Let's take Enhancement Field, I guess. You got nothing going on here, right? Like just get further forward and then long rest, I guess. Or maybe short rest. I don't know. It'd be nice to get the shield back. Now these guys can both take their lovely long rest. I could buy a turn by discarding the mind's weakness, but I really don't like doing that. I just like keeping this on, basically. The extra damage is great, and I don't really have a plan to reapply it. I guess I could switch to feedback loop mode, maybe? Try to use the bottom half of this card, which I like a lot. You know what? I think I will discard this. These guys are both at full health, so I don't really need to use Stamina Booster for anything. They will be at full health when the turn is over anyway. So Earth and Clod. I think there's some of everything in this room, right? A couple hounds, a couple earth demons, a couple living spirits. I'd say Earth and Clod's not that good. It's nice to immobilize hounds with or something, but I just want to get in there. Get punched. I don't have a lot of bottom half melee attacks to get the extra shield, but I do have one. Forcing them to perform attack 2 against each other is, I think, pretty good. Since most of them do retaliate. Let's say I don't need the scurry, maybe. I think that's probably true. Opening the door with scurry into the night is cute, but I don't think it's necessary. Cragcart's happy to open it for us. Okay, we want a slow... I think we want a crank bow here, right? Just shoot down a living spirit when it gets into range. It's only range 3, wow. Well, I'll take a stun shot then. So I can move if I have to. If I'm lucky, they'll be so close that I can stun one of them and crank bow another, but no guarantees. It seems unlikely given that the Cragcart's going to go charging in there. Rumbling Advance with the boots available should be able to get me close to the combat. I wish I had a way to get some shields. It's so hard to get adjacent to an enemy in order to perform 2 attacks against them without, like, reusable invisibility. It's so hard. This move 4 stun is nice, but like, if I'm using Into the Night for invisible, I don't know. I guess I should just try to move slowly. Feedback loop is a great move, but I want to use it for its top half, I think. Here's the final room. What's happening in here? Attack 2 immobilized, that's fine. You guys are just cursing. And you? Move 3, attack 4, generate ice. Well, that'll be sort of nice, won't it? Except I'm already spending Frigid Apparition, sadly. There sure are a lot of living spirits in here, aren't there? So it's a little tempting to get some damage in against this guy. I think I probably should. And then a massive boulder on you is pretty cool. I wonder how I ended up picking massive boulder. I don't really remember making this decision. Could pick back up Massive Boulder, but Dirt Tornado's likely to be good, I guess. Or maybe clear the way since I'm next to all these obstacles. I should pick up something. Maybe I pick back up Rumbling Advance? Because I'm about to be surrounded. I kind of like Crater, actually, as my move next turn. And, like, Heaving Swing as my attack? Maybe? Oh, Explosive Punch! Oh my god, that should be great. Yeah, I don't want to pick up any cards for next turn. Ow! Well, if I move too close, this guy's going to be allowed to attack me, huh? Maybe I just won't move? This Retaliate is supposed to work. I've tried it before, off camera, and I feel like it didn't work, but I'm going to try it. Because what does Retaliate say? X direct damage to any attackers within range. The range is just 1 adjacent attackers. Doesn't say melee attackers. This is an attacker. It's adjacent. It should be killed. But I think it won't be. No, it does say Retaliate 3. Okay. So it really should happen. Maybe I tried it once against a guy who was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just fucking wrong. Well, that's a nice way to kill these guys off. I could pick that back up. It's kind of cool. But I don't want to do that this shuffle, I don't think. Yeah, let's not. And they're just going to curse the shit out of the Cragheart here. Maybe this one manages to also get the Mind Thief if he chooses to move, like, here. Oh, that has line of sight. But he might move here as well. I don't know how they decide. Oh, okay. No, so he actually wanted to target as many of us as he could. I don't understand when this applies. Target all enemies within range. Like... yeah, I don't know. I've read the rules for like how they're supposed to choose their movement and stuff. I don't know. Maybe there's something in this that I didn't remember about about non-attack abilities. So we sort of wanted to crankbow this guy, don't we? Wow, crankbow can reach up here? This is not an efficient use of my time, but I want to make sure I get my combat goal, basically. I think we're safe enough that I can afford to play around like this. I was worried that might happen, and I was like, oh, I wish I had my goggles, but I don't. Not much I can do about that. I think just stop here. Oh, that was too close. Whoops. I forgot how far this guy's moving. And why I stayed back. Oh, sad. Okay, well, I mean, these cards seem fine, sort of. The Cragheart has the fun turn. Explosive punch this obstacle. Where is it? It's under this guy, I think? Yeah. And that produces Earth. So my bottom half, I think, is Crater, right? Great. I can't use the Earth it's producing, but my point was it doesn't consume Earth, so I still have the Earth for Crater. So let's, like, stun this guy, I guess. With my bottom half. Ugh. And then I still just, like, don't ever get any attacks? I don't know. Maybe I'm just going to play the Mind's Weakness again. No. Let's play Feedback Loop. I still think the Mind's Weakness to wound this guy is a nice plan to have. Okay, I don't like the muddle, but I would maybe even less like being attacked for a bunch. I don't think so. I think I'd rather be attacked than muddled right now. But I don't really want to be attacked for 6, so I guess I'll take what I can get. Yeah, knock it off, bucko. Living Spirit is attacking both of these guys for 3. Not that big a deal. I guess I'm going to give the Mind Thief back a burned card. Hostile Takeover is actually just a way to kill this guy, right? Yeah, seems fine. I guess go for the poison. No. Poison here. I think that hound is dead. Oh, these dang curses, man. You're not adjacent to yourself, huh? That's a little annoying. I guess it's fine, though. Because the crater is going to kill him. Oh, okay, yeah, I have a move, but I'm immobilized. I was like, what is it trying to ask me to skip? Okay, fine. I didn't really want to move very far anyway. Now, the question is, do I get Earth back as a result of that? I think I do, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter what order you play your cards in. If you consume an element and produce that element, it's still there for next turn. Tinkerer. I don't think you're getting your combat goal. I think that is fairly clear. I want to stand there and flamethrower these guys, I think. Although we said this guy's dying anyway, so I don't really have to flamethrower him. I can get up here and flamethrower just you. I don't want to be adjacent to you. Because it's just more short rests. Fine. Like that. I'm not really getting any wounds in, huh? Okay. No obstacles to push you into. I could push you into this obstacle as a kill, but it doesn't seem that important. I could clear the way again, I guess. There's an obstacle left here, which I could move there, but it has disadvantage against you. I guess I could move to here? With Dirt Tornado and then clear the way? That seems fine. He's immobilizing everybody, huh? Well, that could be worse. What? Oh, that's not the card I wanted back. Whoops. I wanted, I wanted Submissive Affliction. That wasn't even in my burn card pile. That was just in my discard. Whoops. Well, in that case, I'd rather... If I'm taking someone over this turn, I'd rather it be the Frost Demon Elite, thanks. I think? Well, anyway, I don't think I don't know. I guess maybe I shouldn't have restarted the round if I didn't know who I wanted. How's the Cragheart doing on his combat goal, by the way? He's done it, or his battle goal. And the Tinkerer, we think, is just not going to get there. And the Mind Thief shouldn't have any trouble getting it. So... Well, yeah. So I know that Hostile Takeover is not going to do anything very great, because I know this guy isn't doing a big attack. But I don't know. I mean, clearly I can't, like, cheat by undoing that choice. But I think I can figure out something good for it to do. And maybe even targeting him just so I don't get immobilized is sort of fine. So who would I want to take over? Not really the Hound. He's dying anyway when he attacks the Cragheart, which is fine. I don't really care if the Cragheart moves. I don't think any of my characters are planning... Well, no, the Tinkerer is planning to move, I guess. So I guess I take over the Living Spirit and just get him to attack and... the Frost Demon. Oh, he's healing too, because there's ice lying around. Oh, so annoying. Now I could pick up a card to go with Into the Night if I wanted. Feedback Loop? No. Submissive Affliction is the one I wanted before. I don't think it's going to be nearly as good anymore all of a sudden. I've lost Scurry, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'll just take Perverse Edge. Ranged stun is pretty cool. Oh, I can't get up that... Right. That was why... Yeah. There was one character who kind of wanted to be able to move. But flame... No, I can't flamethrower this guy either, huh? There is Earth. Is this really what I want to do? This is attack 3 on both of them, gaining 2 experience. Or I could attack 2 and muddle both of them. This guy's muddled anyway. Why? Oh, the Living Spirit did it. Nice. Well, that was no damage. But I got the experience. Well, you know, you can't be too mad. I have Heaving Swing. I would love to play that next round. So let's pick up Rumbling Advance, I guess. This doesn't... I can't move, so... Pushing this guy into a boulder, or an obstacle, is going to be nice. The thing is, if I attack him, he just, like, kills me, which seems bad. I mean, he doesn't kill me, I have cards, but... I think I might be doing a sad ink bomb. It's so sad. I could just skip my turn. I need to be a little bit careful that this Frost Demon doesn't actually kill us all. Like, I don't have that many cards left. I think I have enough, but I don't have, like, an overwhelming supply. I think I should hang on to the Ink Bomb, actually. Just skip the whole turn here. Craghart's gonna be have to be the one finishing this stuff off, I think. See what he can do. That guy's healing himself. That's annoying. I can stun the Frost Demon and then not move if I want. I guess that's fine. Stun you as well, so you don't get the heal? Try to make progress towards this lovely old treasure chest. Pick back up more stun, I guess. Or a flamethrower, so I finally have a way to kill this guy. Yeah, I guess so. Yes, this enemy. No retaliates for you. Round 19. No wonder I have so few cards. Let's short rest and get in there. Fine. There is some ice around. Great. So... I guess Submissive Affliction would also be a way to kill this guy. But I need to move. So, yeah, let's not do that. We could probably long rest here. Try like heaving swing, dirt tornado or something. Yeah, short rest looks better than that. Sure. Actually, I guess I could go with the massive boulder instead of the dirt tornado since we expect this guy to be stunned anyway. Doesn't really matter if he's muddled. Oh, he gets to move very fast. He's immobilizing all of us. Nope, we're going to stun him first. What are you doing? I think it's fine if you stun the... Well, we're hoping you don't stun, I guess. Because the... Well, no, I guess this is not that likely to kill. Oh, this flamethrower actually hits both. How did I not notice that? Oh, never mind. He's just dead. Okay, that was like the last big hurdle. I actually want to not flamethrower this guy now, I think. So I want to make sure we can get this treasure chest. We can't really afford to win right now. Hey, there's a thing in the way. That's fine, I have boots. Like, if I were unlucky, flamethrower would roll, like, +2. It would do 2 damage, and then this guy would burn to death before we're ready to grab the chest. So I don't really want that. I'm reasonably certain we can finish this guy off in a number of ways. Yeah, like heaving swing is just practically a kill all on its own, right? He's going to attack the Mind Thief, which is fine. This can't possibly kill, because I'm using it for 2 instead of 3, so maybe I get in some chip damage if I'm lucky. Yep. Oh, Immobilize is nice as well. Yes, he'll still be attacking the Mind Thief. He can't die from attacking the Cragheart and getting retaliated on. Okay, short rest. Yes. Fine. Although it is sort of your best card. It doesn't really matter, right? Well, I don't know. I want a top half card that, yeah, burns something else. Fine. I want a top half card that produces XP, right? And that makes the most. Maybe I want to do it like this and actually have the Cragheart consider picking up the chest. Can I afford that? I think so. Yeah, these, well, I don't know. We can see how the Mind Thief's attack goes first. Not quite, but now Rumbling Advance is a kill if I want it to be. I mean, Flamethrower is also a kill, though, right? And Rumbling Advance doesn't give me any XP? Flamethrower is a guaranteed kill. Okay, so let's just go grab some gold. Is there anywhere that I can get more than 2? I don't see it. Sorry, more than 3. Yeehaw! Oh yeah, but now now I can't use the bottom half of this. Oh well. The important thing was to get the chest. $20 gold. What was the other battle goal I chose not to take for you? I don't remember. Anyway, we win.
With the last of your adversaries dead, you approach the back of the chamber, where a small blue sphere floats above the floor. You slowly reach out your hand and find the orb cold to the touch. With a firm grip on it, the temperature is almost unbearable, but you quickly stash it into your pack and make your way back to the crooked bone.
Craghart is the star of the show, even though I feel like I'm bad with him. He just like always does everything somehow. Tinker is healing, very important, I guess. The Mind Thief doesn't have any records, but I still think he did pretty well. He applied a lot of like status effects. Okay. So I guess we hear more about the orb now.
You enter the abandoned tavern and call out to Hale. With no response, you wander around, observing the chaotic mess around you. You wonder how she gets any work done in this environment. As you approach the counter, Hale appears before you, holding the orb. Very interesting. She doesn't seem to notice you at all. A rift in our plane, somehow contained within a spherical barrier. Good thing you didn't break this on your way back. You easily could have been sucked into a realm of pure frost and been frozen solid before you had time to breathe. Or something worse could have happened. It's just so confounding. Who would have the power to do this? Hale takes a step to the left and disappears again. You wait for what feels like hours, refusing to sit on the few stools that haven't yet fallen apart. You call out occasionally, but receive no response. Oh, you're still here. You turn around to see Hale in the middle of the room. Good. I'd like to experiment on you if it's all right. She reaches out to you and you stumble backward, falling over a table that splinters into hundreds of pieces. Oh, don't be a baby about it. I'm pretty sure it will end well. Hale explains that she wants to try to bring forth raw power from another plane and contain it in a small orb that could give enhanced powers to anyone possessing it. The containment process, however, requires a lot of gold metal. Now that you have helped me in my endeavors, I suppose I should return the favor. Hale sighs. So, what was it exactly that you wanted?
We did it. Unlock Enchantress. Yes, very good. Oh, right. This is... I guess this is what she was talking about. This is the thing that requires gold to, like, make you stronger, right? Right. I knew I was unlocking the Enchantress. I didn't connect it with the lore about the gold. As we can see here, we're now able to... All of the little kind of circles on our abilities here are spots that you're allowed to... In cardboard, you actually put a sticker on the card. And the card is modified forever. Even if your existing like Craghart retires and another Craghart comes back, you still have that sticker on the card. And that still is true in digital, but they did change it so that you're allowed to sell the stickers, whereas they are permanent in cardboard. I feel like they also changed the prices. These are just not... I've looked at the rulebook. Like, this is just not what stuff is supposed to cost. I'm not sure what the deal is with that. They made it cheaper, so I can't complain. It's a lot easier to experiment with stickers. I wonder if they decided that, like, if the cardboard experience, it was just... the stickers were so precious that you always saved up for something really expensive and you never got to spend your gold on anything else, and they decided, like, let's try to fix that for digital. I don't know. Anyway. So this is a thing you can do. We could say, like, you know, what's a card we really like? I don't know. We kind of like... where did it go? Scurry. We could say, oh, you know what? Scurry should wound when it attacks. Or something, right? Which is a cool thing to be able to do. Or disarm. Wow, that's expensive. Like in cardboard, this says it costs 100, not 60. And I think this is 150? I don't remember. I don't remember what all the other prices are, but everything is just cheaper than it's supposed to be, which is fine. Fine with me. So we have a bunch of leveling and stuff to do. I think we'll do that tomorrow, though. This episode went a little long. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.